Let's go with y'all, man. You know what it is, man. It's Mike the Hoops, man. If we not hooping and we here. Simple. So look, y'all. Today, we got a good topic for y'all, man. It's about advice that people give you, man. The whole time you gonna think it's some good ass advice, and then you really think about that, bro. It be some shitty mother. Don't even get me. Alright. Let me rest. Let me relax. Okay. Basically, we gonna run it back all the way back to like few months ago, right? I was talking to this one girl, and she was cool, you feel me? She was really like one of my homies for real, like nothing too crazy, you feel me? But then we started chopping it up a little bit more, talking about like maybe being more than that, right? Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. And you know, we start talking, you feel me? We hang out a few times, you feel me? It goes cool, right? But then some shit started to switch, right? She started to switch, you feel me? She started to switch, right? And this is the same girl that gonna talk to me about how she a spiritual woman, how she a very down-to-earth woman. And this, hey, look, before we even get into y'all thinking like, oh, you some hating ass motherfucker, Mike. I'm not no hating ass woman hater ass motherfucker, you feel me? I love women, I love every single woman. But there gonna be people in your life that you just not gonna fuck with, and the actions that they do, you're not gonna fuck with, whether you a man or a woman. There's gonna be actions in life that people gonna do that you're not gonna fuck with. And this is one of those actions that I simply didn't fuck with, you feel me? So basically, after our hangouts, right, everything was like chilling, you feel me? But then after one of the hangouts, right, it was cool, you feel me? At first it was a little awkward, right, trying to chop it back up with a girl that I used to know way back when. But then y'all don't really talk as much anymore. You kind of drift apart, you feel me? But then you start talking it up again, on some cool shit, right? You feel me? Like, let me stop. But then you start talking again, and we hang out, you feel me? And it goes well. But after that last hangout that we had, we was texting. I kept texting her, you feel me? Because I'm a solid guy. I'm gonna text you every day, you feel me? And the whole time she was the only person I was talking to. Like, I'm not even talking about she was the only woman I was talking to. She was the only human being I was talking to and texting every day, you feel me? But I clearly was not the only one that she was talking to. So that's like, well, just fucking. And anyway, so then after we text for a few days after our last hangout, right, she sends me a paragraph, long ass shit, in the morning, right? And I wake up and I'm reading this shit. I just woke up, you feel me? I ain't even just wake up, you feel me? I keep my spirit right. I wait an hour or two before I check my phone because of bullshit like this, okay? I check my phone and I see this long ass thing about some shit, how I'm too clingy to her, how I'm too needy to her, right? Motherfucker, you the only person I'm texting every day. The fuck you expect, right? Anyway, maybe that does come off as needy or clingy, but the whole time it was just the place that I was in as a person. I was only talking to her. And I feel like most women would appreciate that. You feel me? So basically she tells me that I need to figure out things and I need to be by myself, right? And she ain't say that about herself, right? You gonna think, oh, she was just talking about herself. No, she said that she told me that I need to be alone, that I need to do things, right? That I need to stop relying on other people, right? That I need to. Okay, so she says that to me, and I look at this, and I'm like, what the fuck? This long ass paragraph, and then at the end she gonna say, I hope everything go well. I pray for the best for you, whatever. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, you know, maybe the woman who see this, I don't know how many, this probably gonna get like 20 views at most, and that's me overshooting this shit. But if any of y'all see this and y'all have advice, I don't need advice, but like for other people who may be going through this, like I hope y'all can show them advice and show them love, you feel me? But she gonna like sit up there and say that fact that she said I need to be alone, or I need to learn to be alone, is crazy. To say that to another person as the last thing you say to them is crazy. That I was relying too much on her, which is such fucking cap. I would text her, but I would text her like sporadically throughout the day, just asking her, making sure her day was going well, on some cool shit, right? I was still locked in with my shit. I still had school, I still had work, I was still trying to get videos up for y'all, you feel me? Even though I be slacking, we ain't gonna talk about that, man. Shit, man. As we move on with this, basically she said those words to me, right? And I listened to that shit. And for a minute, for like the past month, maybe month and a half, I was dead thinking like, you know what, she right. I need to learn to be alone. I need to isolate myself from everybody, which isn't a terrible thing. But what I realized was that was terrible fucking advice. Because I'm never alone. You feel me? I'm never alone. I have two beautiful parents who love me very much. I have family members who love me very much. I don't have too many friends. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. But the ones who do reach out to me and say, Mike, how you doing, bro? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing good. I want to show love to you. I'm not alone, motherfucker. You gonna tell me I need to learn to be alone? Shorty, you gonna tell me I need to learn to be alone? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me that? And she tried to put me in this spot of isolation, right? That I needed to be alone. That I need to cut everybody off. That I need to stop talking to everybody. I got to put more hatred into the world. You know what happened when I put more negativity, more isolation into the world? That shit came right back, smacked me in the fucking face, man. Anyway, I guess the overall point of this video is people are going to give you shitty fucking advice sometimes. I'm just going to be real with you. People are going to give you terrible advice. But sometimes when you truly like the person, you're going to think, yeah, you know what, this is good advice because they must care for me. They must want to give me good advice, right? You would think that, right? But the whole time they don't know what the fuck they talking about. You feel me? A lot of times, bro, what people say has to go in 1 year and one out the in 1 year and one out the other. You feel me? That just said the oh my. But at the end of the day, like, I just realized, like, what she said to me was such bullshit and such a shitty thing to say to somebody. Like, for real. Like, imagine breaking up with somebody, not breaking up, but like ending talkings with this, that. Oh my gosh, ending the talking stage with somebody and being like, yeah, you need to learn to be alone, motherfucker. Like, that's crazy. Just tell me you don't fuck with me. You feel me? Just tell me that. You feel me? And hey, a lot of y'all gonna look at it and be like, you know what? That's good advice. She gave you good advice, Mike. But no, that's not good advice, bro. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you should be alone, because you know what it made me feel like? It made me feel like I deserve to be alone. Like, yeah, you know, it's my fault. I should be alone. You feel me? You know what it did, bro? It continued to put me in isolation, and that fucked up my mental, bro. You feel me? Because there's so many other motherfuckers out there who need a checkup and who need somebody to talk to them, and they isolating themselves just like you, and it's putting more negativity into the world, more hate into the world. This shit really pissed me off, y'all. And y'all can say, oh, you're taking it the wrong way, yada yada. No, okay, because I know what she was trying to say. You feel me? Like, her way of saying leave me the fuck alone was saying that you need to be alone. Like, that's crazy, and that's just what it is, man. Like I said, it's Mike the host, man. If we not hoping that we hear, you know what it is, man. Simple.